gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Fresh as on the globe. Got tryna snatch out my soul. Front and back pockets on swole. Young got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel that, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot. Been cooking with the sauce. Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or drive the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we could really get it, we could go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us, run for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounded like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready, I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show up. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. Yeah. The other night, Lavishly told me that I'm all these people listen to. She said they love me unconditional. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't you, you would be dissing you, dog. Damn. Okay, from that perspective, I see what you talking about. No way to soften that. Cause me, I was trying to find out where I lost them at, but maybe I ain't lose them at all. Maybe I keep moving forward and they're just stagnant, they ain't moving at all. But when they need a favor, who do they call? Maybe I'm searching for the problems, asking what was said and who was involved. Too focused on people's feedback and proving them wrong. They say the shoe can always fit no matter who for the song. These days feel like I'm squeezing in them. Whoever won before just wasn't thinking big enough, I'm about to leave them with them. Cause if I run the game in these, man, the seams are splitting. No pun intended, but they smelling defeat in the air. Headed where nobody took it, who meeted me there? They tell him that he talking crazy, but he doesn't care. Being humble don't work as well as being aware. Listen up, boy, you better off eavesdropping. We already got spring 2015 popping. P&D dropping, reps up P dropping, Magic Jordan dropping, Obi dropping, not to mention me dropping. Feel like we paid the refs off, man, we fixed the game. Me and Noel been at it before Twitter names. Yeah, been on the move like the lease is up. And I can't even name one person that's keeping up. Damn, how it was in the past tense. Ask yourself, how do we match up now? Cause I'm only 27 and I'm only getting better. If I haven't passed you yet, watch me catch up now, for real.
to you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men have been to jail before. Whoa, and all them other cats you run with, get done with, done quick. You gon' approach the dog with some bumps. Alright, they go to click. 911. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It's the mommy of club. 'Cause every time you come around, it's like, I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now 'cause they miss you. Try to diss you. That's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you they got you thinking that you Superman, I got the kryptonite. Now, with my the mic, that's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You whack and twisted, your girls are you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mother, I never let her go. I'm tired of weak whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? It's up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all in the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rain so heavy it hurts the head. No more talk, put him in the stead. You keep walking, that you trying to end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you the soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood's thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we run out. When up in there, everybody come out. When the body burn out, sun in the sun out. I'ma keep out. Running his mouth, I'ma flung out. Listen, yo, it's about to be. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing you the best, but it's hard to digest with the size of your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. 1, 2, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, on my yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, on my big baller. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, on my fly lady. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, on my street people. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. It's got y'all bouncing again, bouncing again, bouncing again. Man, that's got you bouncing again, bouncing again, bouncing again. Come on, can do now.
Real in my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up, she asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell, somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back. Gang, back to back. Trailing me, back to back. And Matt Black, my rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' back to back like Rose, and Matt Black, my rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' they gon' heat me up, I've been trying to keep it cool, these little, they tried to start it, too late, my finger was already on, call me Shovel Man. She like the way I pull up and I. The 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never. All that beating around the bush, homie, say it with your chest. Got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it. Vroom, vroom. Like my name, Jody, pull up in the vet. Go and check the news, Brody heard somebody stretch. In your feelings, by the better get a grip. Tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip. I got right here for show up, make everybody dip. Went to visit Granny, she say, what's that poking out your hip? I told Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip. She begging me to take a sip. First she drove the boat, then she like a ship. First you load it up, then you empty out the I'm not no button, I know wrinkle clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci, LV, no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on your homie. Lil' Brun, I'm known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me.
You can get a glimpse when I'm out, it's bad luck. I just put 10 mil in the pen, it made me feel better. The passing out deep, I'm cold with the my little young ran an M on the road, he a scammer. Drippin' money cloud, splash, I'm covered in bells. But I'm clever, vendettas, raw, whatever. I'm a rebel, but better. If I go federal. I pour up, I don't measure. I soon I met her. I leveled up, my bread up, I'm fed up. It's pressure, it's gang, you can't hang. We slamming out whoever. I keep it on, get stuck on. It may say Manjala. Got 2 cribs in Alpharetta, they down the street from each other. I know the spot. My little one, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris Vick, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my numbers then from her, this wasn't a landslide. Ain't gonna be no who this shit, I'm spinning back to back. Any say they want that issue, I'm going 50, and then the got arrogant. My natural habit. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to back to back to back to back to back to back.
Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give a cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Roll down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with it, but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the lady saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, show, they tell you I'm local. When the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club. Full up, mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my shoes. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Get the bumpin' in the club, the sound. I'm with my eyes to chicks. If she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. If they're talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a. Come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We in the club all the time, so pop on. Shady Aftermath.
Too late to start, got your heart in hand. I don't believe any of it. You say too late to start, ain't no heart in your head. You know you're better than this.
Twisting my words and bringing up the past, baby, you know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama, I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promised that I would've never got involved if I knew I would get so attached. I promised that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything. Ay, stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence, this time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat, while you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting till we're yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleed. Truth is that strangers like magicians, never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth start. It's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that. That's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact. Buzz you up so I can call that appalling. Come tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? French tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at them. Been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets. Young on it ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said there's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. Cause I was not the one to save you. You were my everything, now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'll do anything, I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not me. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lack down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front the back gate yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Yeah, what other southern rapper hooded than this? I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by I'm moving the brick. You talk about now we're doing it, prick. Look you in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead on the time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name. I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show him this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, I too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. They quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we'll be standing in your front yard yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. All the hot girls yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. Front the back gate yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. All the front yard yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. All the hot girls yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. Front the back gate yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. Oh! Bring them out, 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 bring them out. You just heard the sound of the king of the south, T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. From the top. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out.
Yeah. Yeah. Yo, man. Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating, no glitz, I gone it. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a baker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, tryna give me some more. On op pack, this ain't. I'm talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the goat. If you don't agree, ask the streets and yeah. This 5 air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got tryna snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, if it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating, no glitz, I gone it. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Carolina Panthers and the Kansas City Chiefs. One final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go. It's week 14. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Has a man on target to Thornton. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Positive at the 7. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead right away.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early. Put a fear of God into this defense.
Panthers nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Chooses to bring this one out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10. Straight to the air here. It's Young. And his first pass falls incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. It's Young, the throw here on 1st. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send him back to the line for 2nd. No, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
Ready. Red 38. Set, go. Set, huh?
A 2nd down throw for Young. Flushed out of the pocket. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Ready. Yellow. 33. Yellow. Ready.
On 3rd down, it's Young. This finds its target. That's Hill. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Sticking to the air. It's Young. On the move. Headed right. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. We're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Pulled in by Tommy Trumbull. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to bring up the Carolina first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Great opening drive continues. 1st and 10 at the 33.
Here we go. Ready?
Again, it's Young. Sends this to the end zone. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Panthers finish off their opening drive. Tyreek Hill, the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. It's Sampson running out of the gun. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
45-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Offense up to the line fast.
14 yards on the play.
Hey, 43, 43.
Another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the
First down throw, Mahomes. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs break the tie here in the first. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
14. Panthers 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. From his own end zone, here we go. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Rush coming for Young. Pass brought in by Teteroa McMillan. And they're on him quickly there after that catch. So the gain's going to be to the 34-yard line.
15 yards.
That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Gain of 15. First down.
Young working from the gun. He's throwing deep to the left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Striker, 3-3. Black, 95. Black open. Set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Escapes the pocket. And they're going to touch him down as they line up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Right, group 45. Right. Plastic, sit, yellow, blue. Set.
Here's Young again. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. They've got 1st down here from the 36. To the air yet again. Young. Short pass brought in. Oh, and they pick it up. Time to push that marker. And they'll advance it no further. They belt him as he tries bringing that fumble forward. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. 1st down, Young. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Chased out to his right. Making the call himself. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They were lining up to go for this.
Blue striker, black 40. Field, black.
4th down, Young throwing. Forced out to his right. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
They'll give to Sampson here up the middle. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the 1st play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Catch is made by Dylan Sampson. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. That one's complete, right side. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. To the air, Mahomes. Headed out right. He's going to keep it this time. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Looking quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a pickup of 6. brings up 2nd and 4.
Easy.
22-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Throw left side, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
57, Collins.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away. Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Got slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Hey, Rimley. 15. Hey, 43.
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Hero 15. Yellow. Hey, 57. Hey, yellow. Hey, go.
3rd and long for him here. He completes it in traffic. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Hey, Sunday. Hey, 15.
Sampson. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Vacates quickly left side. On the ground, game works for the touchdown. The Chiefs grow their lead just before halftime. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14.
Panthers 7. Harrison
Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Smack, black, field, black.
Out of the gun, Young. On the move, headed right. Looking deep down the middle. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
38. 6, Mega. 10 black. Blaster, 6. Cut.
Young looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Finds him over the middle. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you need to make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Sticking to the air, it's Young. Chased out to his right. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Let's go. Fight. 62, boom. Fight. Ready.
From the pistol, it's Young. Buying some time right. He can run it. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Young to throw here on 3rd. And down he goes. The Chiefs got to him. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. And no success on the fake punch. That was way too tough to connect on the throw. That's a turnover on downs.
A lot of these punters back in the day, they used to be quarterbacks back in high school. Not anymore. Those glory days are long gone, and the arms just don't have quite the touch they used to. It was a dangerous call choosing to pass it, and it sure backfired there.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Getting out to his left. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Yellow.
3rd and 2, Mahomes to throw. Forced out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get more points to end a lopsided first half. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21.
Panthers 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Hill now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Probably looking at our final snap and a half here on 1st down.
Ready. Right. 32. Red. Cycle. Set.
He's back to throw. He's trying to push the field. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Hill now to return it. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room, some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits.
Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. One after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers get it back to a 14-point game.
Panthers 14.
Right, ready to send this one away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. A handoff here to Sampson. It won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off, but don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon.
And he runs it across, touchdown! The Chiefs make it a 3-possession game. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. They broke out the design, run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and deep coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. The tight end in motion now. It's Young. The throw here on 1st. Cut down the field. Leggett. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock. So unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
To the air on 1st down. Young buys time, rolling right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Xavier Leggett, the target on that throw. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
On 2nd and 10, Young. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Panthers 1st.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Yellow, 43.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. And he's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
To send this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, they need 7.
Yellow. 15.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Connection made with his running back down the middle. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. QB just nailed it. That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
2nd down carry for Sampson. He couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. 3rd down. Working quickly here.
Yellow.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and
57 colors. 57 colors. Come back.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll run, Pacheco. And he's in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Takes it just shy of that end zone. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Ready up.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Young. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
A 2nd down throw for Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Here we go. 53.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Come on, set.
Here's Young again. On the move, headed right. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Again, it's Young. He's going deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17. It began at the 30 and has now jumped to 1st and 10 all the way down inside the red zone. Here yet again, Young. And he scores. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd.
Touchdown, Carolina.
It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock. So the celebration can resume on that sideline. The touchdown stands. Rush coming off the edge, and they block it!
You know, it really does, Kate. When you see that point blocked, it just deflates. You feel like the whole sideline gets deflated, but I'll tell you what else it does. It puts a little seed of doubt and thought into your kicker and your special teams, and you hate that. You really do. You want those guys playing with as much confidence as your offense and defense is, so making sure you get your kicker right and that special teams unit right, that's going to be hugely important here down the road.
Ready.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Set. Ready. Yellow. 22. 43 right. Yellow. Ready.
Off the play fake, it's Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
2nd and 10 now. Young's going to try again. He's got it inside the 25. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Ready.
1st down, Carolina.
32. Hut, hut.
1st down, Young. And he has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Pressure off left, and it's blocked. And the Chiefs got it. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. Hits the 20, he's at the 10. And against all odds, they get the block and return it all the way for 2 points. You could really hear the crowd swell, first on the block, and then again as he scooped it and started the return. Brock, really one of the most exciting plays you'll ever see in a game, no matter what the score is.
And one of the rarest for us as well. You know, the rule that they could take it back for 2 was introduced in 2015. And the total number of extra points blocked and taken back is still in the single digits. Incredibly hard to do, but they just pulled it off.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 45-yard line.
57.
To the air, Mahomes. And this one is launched downfield. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and have him run.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs push their lead to 18. Butker on now to kick this one away.
Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Hill now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. Offense is set, 1st and 10.
Fight 60. Here we go. Ready.
Now Young. He rolls to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Young working from the gun. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. He was looking Xavier Leggett's way there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, it hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. But that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Panthers, first down. 1st and 10.
Young on 1st and 10. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Escapes the pocket. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Brooks is going to get it off the zone lead. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
You know, that's a call I'll see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone in the NFL, and for good reason. Even when you catch him off guard, the chances for success are extremely low. Can't do it.
And the Chiefs cover up the kick. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Escapes out to the left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Yellow! Yellow!
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Taking a chance to the end zone. And this is going to be a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs have likely locked up the win right there. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
You know, that's a call you might see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone from the NFL, and for good reason. Even catching him off guard, the chance for success, extremely low.
Covered with a return here. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. To the air on first down. Young. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Coverage defensively by Trent McDuffie.
Out of the gun, Young. It's a big strike to Hill. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Here we go. A gain of 27 on the play. And the Panther first down.
Blaster. Green jack. Ready.
From the pistol, it's Young. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to pull this one away.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
This is a heater going deep. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
And the Panthers first down. First and goal, Carolina.
Here's Brooks. And so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
38.
Looking to throw, Young. Flushed out of the pocket. Looking, but will not find it. So incomplete on second and goal, Brock. Chances starting to run thin to score here.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get it back to within 2 possessions. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. His third through the air this game. They kick the running back in motion. Jones is going to try to throw for it. He has it. And he's going to get in there for 2. The lead shrinks to 10. No dice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Yellow.
So when Reed, they'll give it to Simpson. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Starting on the ground here with Simpson. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's him on the quick hitter. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Truck pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Looking quickly here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 11-yard line.
Now it's Mahomes. Rolling left, buying some time. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher third down.
It's now third down.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in K. Chiefs, moments away from win number 12.
Somebody gotta do it. Hey, somebody gotta do it. I see the Chiefs. Hey, watch him do it. He's a vibe outside, all from the music. It ain't what he owns.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. To the air on 3rd and long. Gets him on the in route. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. We gotta keep moving quick here.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
Attack, attack! Yellow, yellow!
Hand off to Simpson. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
A 7-yard gain. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Yellow!
They're going to pass it here. Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their 1st. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. Here's Mahomes. Down he goes. The Panthers got him. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
It's now 4th down and goal.
And they're really trying to pile it on here. The offense staying out there on 4th and goal.
15, 15!
And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. Hey, it's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Built themselves up a little buffer here, Kate. It's never over until it's over.
Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Looking to throw it. Flushed out now to his left. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Need a touchdown and a field goal. Looks like they want the tougher part first. The offense going for it on 4th down.
Yellow, 43.
Desperation time here. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Now the Panthers decide to spend their third and final timeout. Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's second and goal. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. To the end zone, but incomplete. That play is going to force third and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Chiefs and Mahomes setting up for 2.
The Chiefs will set up.
All right, they're going to throw for him. He has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Trying to push deep downfield. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
To throw again here on second and 10. Jones. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. So now it's going to be third and long. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On third down, it's Young. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. So the heave knocked away from the intended targets. That brings up fourth down.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on third downs. They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
This is cut downfield by Horn. And this won't affect the outcome, but a positive note to end it as he